What made you want to be a coach?
Oh, I actually played sports since I was probably like 5 years old, and I played everything. I played baseball, we played softball, we played volleyball. I played soccer, everything. So obviously, when I got older, I wanted to get right involved in that. So I did it since I was 24 years old. I've been coaching.
Can you describe your practice regimen and what you put your girls through?
Oh yeah, definitely. For softball, it's very strict. We practice from 6 to 8 in the morning, every day in the mornings. That's 6 days a week. And then during those times, we actually do conditioning and weightlifting, as well as skill work. And then once the season gets kicked in, we will practice in the afternoons from 3:30 to 5:30, and that's basically all concentrated on skills and development of how you're going to play during the games.
You're 41-9 right now in the season. Has everything turned out the way you wanted to?
Yeah, it actually has. We lost a lot of big seniors from the last class. So we had a couple of freshmen. We have actually 3 freshmen starting, and a couple of sophomores that are actually, this is their really first year playing. So it's actually done well. It's all anchored by our pitching, of course.
You finally had your first opening home day, April 18th. Can you describe your thoughts and feelings that day?
Oh yeah, that was just like unbelievable. That's after 3 years of not having a field. We've had 128 games when we played on the road. We had an opportunity to actually play a little bit at the old Skelos, but to actually find for the kids that were actually seniors, this is their first time actually playing on a field that they can call home.
And have you had any difficulties with the health-wise of the team? Has everybody been healthy? And
No, we're actually been very lucky, and I think that's actually because we have a very strict fall season where we actually practice 4 days a week, and that's all concentrated on conditioning and weightlifting.
And with such a good record, how do you keep your girls motivated to continue on?
Okay, actually we always talk about never looking past what we're at now. So we always look one game at a time. So if we have 10 games left, we say this is just game number 10. Then we go, this is game number 9, this is game number 8.
Okay. With 2 teams left, 4 games, are you going to rest your starters for the playoffs? How are you going to do that?
No, actually not, because in-region wins are very important to us, and we actually have an opportunity to play Caldwell, which is an out-of-conference matchup for us. And they're ranked, and we need to beat them, so we have to go full force with everybody. We have to win out the next 4 games.
My next question was, what are your thoughts on Friday's game against Caldwell?
Yeah, a big matchup for us. They were ranked number 1 in the region in the last poll. The new poll's coming out today. So I think they're going to drop because they had a 4-4 week. But it's big because anyone that we're actually competing with for a regional ranking has already played them. So for us, if we could sweep them, that'll help us in our positioning.
And does your practices intensify as the playoffs come closer?
I would say if you asked all my kids, they're intensified from day 1 on. I don't think I change. I think from practice number 1 to practice number 80, they're all intensified.
And anything else you would like to add about the season and the future?
Oh, I think the future's bright. I just want to thank Molloy for actually investing in us and giving us the money to have a field. And I'm sure we're really working hard to make sure that they feel like their money was worth it and make them proud.
In the top of the fifth, no runs, no one hit, no errors, 2 left on base. After 4.5